This video is going to be about my 5 favorite protagonists. And I got the idea for this video from booksoverlooks, so thank you for the idea. It's awesome. And it was really hard to pick these characters, because there are so many characters I love. And by the way, for this video, I'm only doing characters that had a point of view, as in the book, or at least part of it, was told from their point of view, because it would have been even harder to pick if I didn't do that. Also, that's what I thought the original video did, so let's get into it. Number 1 favorite protagonist, Tessa Grey from the Infernal Devices series. I love Tessa, and there are many reasons why I love her. First reason, she loves books, just like me. What's not to love about that? 2. She's a really brave person. If I had her life, I would run the other way. But she doesn't. She's just awesome like that. 2. It's 2, right? Oh well. Another thing I love about Tessa is that she's very relatable. I mean, I don't have her life at all. I'm not a shadow hunter. I don't have to fight creepy automaton things, and I'm not stuck in the middle of a love triangle. But I feel like the way she does things, I can completely understand. Like, when she's always saying that when she's in a dangerous situation, she always thinks, what would my favorite fictional character do? And I feel like that's something I would definitely do, if I didn't run away screaming. But if I didn't, and I was in a situation that was dangerous or scary, that I could not get out of, I would do something like that. I would think, what would my favorite fictional character, insert whatever name I think of at the time, here, do. So, I can relate to Tessa on that. And now, moving on to number 2, Clary Frey from the Mortal Instruments. I just love Clary. Number 1, she is also incredibly brave. Like, I wish I could be like all these characters, because I'm not at all. There is a reason I'm not a Gryffindor. Ravenclaw here. Although, I consider myself a Ravenpuff, but yeah. So, I really admire Clary for her bravery. Just, you go girl. You go be an awesome shadow hunter. Another reason why I love Clary is she's really stubborn. I know that's a weird reason to love a character, but I'm a really stubborn person too, so I can relate to her. Another reason why I love Clary is she will do anything for people she cares about. She will literally walk into hell for them. And I really admire that. And kind of related to that, she is brave almost to the point of recklessness. Like, if someone she cares about is in danger, she will go and save them. No matter what, just, I'm going to save them. I don't care if it's dangerous, I am going to save them. Which I really love. That's just awesome. So, yeah. Number 3 favorite protagonist, Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. It took me a while to like Katniss. With Tessa and Clary, I loved them from the beginning. But with Katniss, it took me a long time to love her. At first, I thought she was kind of insensitive and unemotional. And I'm a very emotional person, so when characters don't seem to have emotions to me, it really puts me off. But as I kept reading the book, and probably while rereading, I realized that that was not the case. Katniss really does care about people, especially her sister Prim. I mean, she volunteers for the Hunger Games for her. So, I really could love Katniss. And there are a few reasons why, obviously. First reason is she's very brave. Obviously. I mean, she volunteered for the Hunger Games. You have to be brave to do that. Second reason is when she cares about someone, she will do anything for them. I mean, there's a relatively short list of people who she cares about that much, but there's a list. And another reason I admire her is she's not really the revolutionary type. And by that I mean, she's not Gale. She's not, oh yeah, let's go start a revolution. She's just like, I just want to save my sister. I just want to live in peace. And yeah, the capital sucks. And people are starting a revolution. And okay, I'll help you. And I know her because she didn't want to be in the center of a revolution. She didn't want to be the Mockingjay. But she did it because she realized it was the right thing to do. And I admire her for that. Yay, Katniss. Number 4 favorite protagonist is Tris from Divergent. Like all the other characters I mentioned, she is very brave. 2. I also think she's very honest, too. I mean, not all the time, she's no Kinder, but she's a pretty honest person. I like that. 3. She stands up for what's right, and that's always good. Number 5. Amy from the Across the Universe series. Number 1. She's also very brave. But she's brave in a way that's more realistic, I guess is the word. Because some of the other characters I mentioned, especially Katniss and Tris, it's not that I find them non-realistic exactly, it's just that they are so brave that I cannot imagine anyone being that brave. Maybe it's because I can't imagine myself being that brave, because I'm the biggest coward ever, honestly. Reason I'm not in Gryffindor, people. But I feel like Amy is brave in a way that I'm not sure if I could be like her, but I would believe I could be like her before I'd believe I could be like Katniss. If that makes any sense. So yeah, that's the first reason why I like Amy. Next reason is that she's a very curious person. Me too. I relate to her on that. Next reason is that she will not stop until she finds out the truth. And she will just do everything to find out the truth, which is great. The next reason, kind of related to that. If Amy sees a problem, she does everything she can to solve it. She's very proactive. I should be more like that. I'm more the trying to ignore the problem till it goes away type. But that's not Amy. She sees a problem, she fixes it. So, gotta love her for that. I decided to throw in a bonus 6th favorite because why not? Who cares about rules, right? So, my bonus 6th is Elder, also from Across the Universe. Because first of all, he's a good leader. He steps up and leads his people even when it must be hard, especially when they're trying to, well, some of them are, trying to overthrow him. So, gotta admire him for that. Second of all, he also really cares about the truth, just like Amy. And third of all, he's also a very compassionate person. Well, so is Amy. I forgot to mention that before, but she is. So, yeah, that's my video. Hope you liked it. Bye!